Hi there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault, and parked right behind me is the Thruxton 400. We are at the Bajaj Akudi plant. You can see beautifully laid out with water bodies all around, and then you have this kind of beautiful landscape, beautiful overcast weather, and an absolute picture perfect portrait kind of a machine. Pure art form on two wheels is what I choose to call it. Now, what have they packed into the Thruxton 400? Is it just a speed 400 with a slapped on fairing, or have they made some significant changes to underscore the cafe racer theme that defines it? Let's find out. So first of all, as you can see, I am having my bike all to myself, thankfully, because at lunchtime everyone's gone and there's no disturbance whatsoever. So the yellow color pops out like crazy, and it has a dual tone theme or triple tone theme. You have yellow, you have kind of a silver, you have black accents, and you have a perfectly laid out front fairing. Now this fairing reminds us of the proper Thruxton 1200. It also kind of reminds us of the speed 1200 RR. So that was there for limited time, but anyway, now back to this, because that's a different machine altogether. This one is inspired by the Thruxton 1200, which is parked right over there. I'll try to feature it later or give you visuals of that parallelly when I'm talking you through as to what the Thruxton 400 is truly made up of. Now, the revisions. First of all, steering geometry is revised because you have clip-ons now as opposed to the regular Street Fighter handlebar or Roadster handlebar that you get with the Speed 400. Also, 43 mm USD forks with 140 mm of suspension travel. Apollo Alpha H9 tires, front and rear, with 150 section rear tire, and alloy wheels and tubeless tires. Then you have disc rotors front and rear. I think this one is a 300 mm disc rotor or 310 mm disc rotor. I'll leave the actual spec to you, but look at the tank. The yellow and the silver color blend perfectly well. You have the Thruxton badging. So talking about the revisions, okay, so first is the revised steering geometry, and then also the rear bolt-on subframe has been revised to accommodate a sharper, sleeker, well padded seat and give it a sharper tail section, because even the tail lamp gets a revision. You get a brand new tail lamp now. LED turn blinkers with a hazard light switch which light up like so. It has a kind of a soft matte finish to it, and then it has a regular crash guard right over here, massive radiator grille right over here, and a sump guard also. You have better quality sump guard available as accessory. Also the mirrors, these are the ones that you get as standard. If you want slightly superior finish mirrors, they are available as accessory. I've featured the accessorized variant on Instagram and Shorts. Please do watch that. TR series 400cc engine, 398cc to be precise, puts out 42 PS now, 5% more power, and 37.5 Newton meters of max torque, 6-speed gearbox, and there's no quick shifter. That's the only thing missing, because everything else has been included. Be it slipper clutch, back torque limiting clutch, so it prevents the rear wheel from locking and hopping while doing faster downshifts. And then of course throttle by wire, switchable traction control, dual channel ABS. Yeah, this one has all the bells and whistles. A 13-liter tank as well now, and seat height and ground clearance, I'll mention it to you on screen, but I think 795 mm seat height and adequate amount of ground clearance. The engine block is well done, with the attention to detail for the engine fins being absolutely marvelous. Again, the side panel is revised, new design for this Thruxton 400, going with the sharper, sleeker design. The seat is all new. You have different quality foam here, more thicker padding to give you a proper authentic cafe racer feel. The rear cowl is detachable, so you have a proper plain single seat beneath this cowl, so you can add this or remove this, but this completes a cafe racer look, so it's better you have it. One thing I'll get rid of is this grab rail immediately, because that completes the sharper, cleaner look. And also, yeah, you can get rid of this. This is of course necessary in a season like this. It has a very good function to it, because it will prevent the mud splash and forming a Picasso painting on your back in rainy season. in a very effective manner, because it's a very wide rear fender. But getting rid of this in summer and putting a tail tidy on, and the tail section will actually stick out far more beautifully and far more sharper. And then of course 10-step adjustable Nitrox gas charge monoshock at the back. The sprocketing has changed now. This one gets two teeth smaller, 2 teeth lesser. This one gets 2 teeth lesser rear sprocket. So the speed I think is 45, this one is 43 at the rear. Again, you have balancer weights right over here for better alignment and better weight distribution. So I guess that's pretty much it. Suspension, brakes, engine, everything is talked about. LED lighting. You have this beautiful Triumph logo right over here imbibed. I'll try to feature other colors as well, but this is the walk around of the new revisions, new updates to make it an authentic cafe racer. Now, where did this all begin? Where did the name Thruxton originate from? So Thruxton 500, Thruxton is the name of a track circuit. Thruxton 500 is a endurance race. So this kind of a cafe racer, which was built by Triumph back then in 1969, absolutely dominated the Thruxton 500 by winning not only the first position but first, second and third position. So that's where the name originates from, Thruxton. And then you all know what the Thruxton 1200 is made up of. It's the ultimate OG cafe racer. I've ridden it. If you haven't seen that vlog, please do see it. It belongs to a very, very good friend of mine, Rohit and Srujan. So lovely auto enthusiasts, both of them. But yeah, getting back the motorcycle, what do you think? What do you reckon? Do you think it's right here, right on time to give the likes of GT650 a serious threat, or does it have an individual space for itself? Because there's nothing like it in the single cylinder segment. Now that's a parallel twin, and that's 650cc, and that's significantly priced higher. This one is priced at just 2.74 lakhs ex showroom, which is absolutely steal deal. And you have different colorways. Black is my personal favorite, and I'll try to feature other colorways in cinematics as well. But what do you think about the Thruxton 400? Is it there right on time? Have they gotten the formula right? Yes, the ride impression is coming up, where I talk about how it rides and how it feels in terms of ride quality, suspension, braking and everything. That's saved for another day. This one is just purely walk around and the features update and the revisions update. What do you think? Feel free to comment below. And also, having showcased, try to showcase all the 4 colors that are available, feel free to pick one and comment below which is your favorite color, which you think looks the best in the Thruxton 400 avatar. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.